Big news in the WNBA. Satou Sabally has confirmed she will not be returning to Dallas in the next upcoming season in an unrivaled press interview. She goes to state, "I've already communicated with Dallas how grateful I am because they've made this a home for me for the past years, and I'm working with them together in finding the next home for me because I've already played my last game in Dallas." Wow. So what does this mean? Well, Dallas Wings will undoubtedly court her, which means they're going to be looking for some sort of a sign-and trade. And for that to happen, the team with the best assets will be considered. And when asked about if she would like to play with her sister Nyara Sabally on the New York Liberty, her response was, "Of course, in the future, I would love that." As many of you know, Satou Sabally has also been in consideration for going over to the Fever. But the question is, what does the Fever have to trade Dallas, and is it big enough to trade one of their most valuable players? For those of you who don't know, Nyara Smith has been playing over in China, but recently went down with an injury. So this could create a downward turn in her stock as a trade asset. And while the Sky doesn't seem like a favorable team to head over to, they do have a new general manager, Curt Miller. And he is really good at building teams. He is the person that built the Connecticut team, and they went to the championship. And as unlikely as it may seem for her to go to the Sky, it's definitely a possibility. But there's also recent news that Courtney Vandersloot might not be returning to the New York Liberty, which would free up a bunch of cap space for them to bring over Satou Sabally. And with Nyara as her sister, and having already played with Sabrina Ionescu over in Oregon, the temptation to win a chip just might be too great. And they have assets to be able to trade over to Dallas. I am going to try to make a longer video about what this means for the potential future of the Dallas Wings, Satou Sabally, the Indiana Fever, New York Liberty, and more on my YouTube.